Hey guys, welcome back. Mahody 101 here, and I'm here with Tegan 75.
Hello.
Why you seem so sad?
I can't look up because then
You
the
can.
Enderman will
You
get.
can do it. Do it.
No.
Look up. Do it.
No.
Do
All
it.
right, let me get my sword out. Okay.
See, you moved. There you go.
Moved.
Anyway, like at the last second. All right, guys. Well, hey, welcome back. It has been weeks since Tegan and I have recorded this.
1 week.
No, 2 weeks. You were here 1 week ago today.
And we recorded the week before. So
Yeah.
it's only been 1 week.
Okay, it's been 1 week since you were here, and we recorded a week before that. That is 2 weeks, Tegan. Just say it. Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No. Because it's not right.
It is right. When did we record last? We recorded Tuesday 2 weeks ago. It's now Tuesday. 2 weeks, Tegan. Tegan. Ow. See? Do you see? The girls, when they're wrong, they don't admit it, but they hit. They hit hard. And they say boys are violent. No. It has been 2 weeks, Tegan. Tegan Renee B.
Excuse me?
I like just throwing Heather's middle and last name at people. Because it's fun.
How does she feel about that?
She thinks it's funny. I usually do it to Mikey and Dustin Bice. So. All right. So in the last 2 weeks since we recorded this, I've still kind of popped on here and there and kind of kept. I killed the Ender Dragon. I didn't think it was anything that anybody was going to be real butthurt about. It was just annoying. Ironically, apparently, I do better when I'm not recording it.
Yeah.
So, but I have been running things through our little alchemical chest thing over there. Mm-hmm. And we now have 5.8 thousand or 5.6 thousand nether stars.
Oh my gosh.
We have 5.7 thousand dragon eggs. We have over 10,000 red matter blocks. We have over 5,000 dark matter blocks. And then I use a little machine to make this room over here because I was bored and I got on the server about an hour and a half before Tegan was ready. So I made a power
Nothing like
room.
a Modi that's bored.
Yep. This stuff happens. So we are now sitting on 382 million RF just waiting to be used. And it is purely off of these spectral coils. That's all they're doing. 2 columns of spectral coils. So as we get more spectral coils, I'll be able to make it even dumber. So we got that. I made a bunch of, I don't remember if I did this before. I made a whole, people were saying, oh, diamond chicken or emerald chickens are the best ones to get. It's the best EMC. So I made a whole bunch of emerald chickens.
They look like kung fu chickens.
Everybody's kung fu chicken. Delicious. All right. And then I actually used this thing to make all of those power cells. So I didn't craft them. I just made them in this thing. And now, just because I have nothing else I really need to chew on, I just put octuple compressed cobblestone just so that something is going through in here.
Okay.
And it took us a month to get 3 of these through the system I have set up in the other room. I set this up about 2 hours ago, and we have produced 7.
Okay.
So this is good. We got your guys' comments about how the Draconic Fusion Crafting can do the lower tier ones.
Yep.
So we understand that now. I ended up making 3 more of the neutron thingy majiggers over here.
Okay.
So now we have 4 of them. Now we have almost a diamond chest full of these piles of neutrons, and I've actually emptied this thing. It wasn't full, but I've actually emptied quite a bit of these since. So we should be good there. What else did I do? Yeah, that's about it. So if we get back to our goal at hand, And
Yeah.
that is to make the transmutation table, not tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I was looking at the wrong one for a long time, and people were having brain hemorrhages. Oh. All right, so on the outside, we've got energy condensers, which we've made. We can make more. It's not a problem. Neutron nuggets, we're good. Dark matter, we're good. I've made quantum storage units, we're good. What we need to work on, the two, I think, next steps we have to work on is we need to make HDPE sheets from Mechanism,
Okay.
which involves making a handful of machines to extract, this gas from this liquid and that, and then pump it in and make this stuff. It's not hard. It's a little rabbit
Tedious.
holey. And then
Yeah.
we also need to make pixie dust, which means we have to get Britannia to the point where we can make the portal. Because pixie dust is made by throwing mana pearls in the elven portal.
Yeah.
So I think those are the next two things. I want to do a little sidetrack though, real quick. Which are you more familiar with?
Britannia.
Britannia. Okay, do you want to start working? We have the little Britannia room over here.
What is that night slime?
Night slime is an alloy. I think we actually have a night slime chicken. I'm not worried about that. And
Do we? Okay.
Yeah, that evil infused ingots are the thing I was having to use this in here for, just over here. This guy, the enchanter, that will make those evil infused ingots. And then the Ender Stars we've made. That's where you have to use the Nether Star, Dragon's Breath. We have all that stuff. I'm not worried about that.
Right.
And then the Energy Collector Mark III will take a little bit of work, but it's a lot of draconic crafting. It's really honestly not that insanely hard. It's not like it's not resource heavy. So I figure we're trying to work the hardest to the easiest. So that's why I was thinking, getting the pixie dust if you want to work on that, and then I'll work on the mechanism side. But first, what I want to do, because this bad boy here is working great, the garden cloches. Mm-hmm. All right, so there is 7,168 stacks of essence in this drawer. Okay.
Yes.
I've, over the last 2 weeks, already emptied it twice.
Okay.
And what I would do is I would put it in the system, and it was off-camera work. I was watching TV shows. I would put it in the system, and then I made the crystal that doesn't break.
Right.
And I ended up just making all of that essence go up to the higher tier. The Insanium essence, the highest tier, the purple one, we have 910 of those.
Nice.
In our system, which of course they can always be broken down to the smaller ones. But what I want to make real quick, if I remember how this works easiest, is I want from RF tools, I want to make crafters, or a crafter. And what that does is you give it a recipe, you pump in the items in that recipe, and then it will just automatically make it.
Right. Okay.
And so I'm going to try and get through some of the get as high tier as I can on the crafter, and then see if I can get this, because at that point this thing will just be spitting out the essence left and right. But I want to try and make the tier 3. Tier 1 only does 2 recipes, tier 2 does 4 recipes, but tier 3 does 8 recipes. So, all right, so do you want to start trying to work towards getting this pixie dust?
Yep.
Okay. That one, once you get the portal, I mean, you're good, you're done. But
yeah.
Go ahead. Nope, don't want to do that. So yeah, all right. But I really want to make this. Anyways, so if we sound different this week, finally gave up on Skype and have moved over to Discord, which I know a lot of people in the group want to do that earlier. But Discord was really bad for me, and Skype worked fine, and now that whole situation has changed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Skype has just...
You'll get...
Every update, it gets bad. It's worse.
You'll get the, Do we have a pedal park up there yet, or do we have? I have to start from the beginning, right?
Let me see. So I made this room over here because I know I had to do a little bit, but I think I was using it to get dyes or something.
Okay.
Yeah, we have just pedals. So
Okay.
in this room, and if I, let's see, in the system there should be clippers. So if you need to pick any of these up, but we should have a
Okay.
decent amount of the pedals. Some more than others, but yeah, I think all I did with Botania was I needed to get some of the dyes for some crafting stuff. So
Okay. I
that's
just
as far
want to
as I got.
know if I have to start from the beginning, and that's
Basically,
fine.
yeah.
I'm okay with that. I just, I just want to know. Okay.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, like I said, I made the crafter, and this is just something real quick I wanted to do. And let me see if I can remember how to kind of set this whole thing up. So, oh, damn it. No, it's okay. Anyway, so yeah, power we're good on, resources we're good on. So
Yeah. We're just basically
grinding
grinding
through.
our way through.
Now, I have had quite a bit of people very inquisitively asking us if we were going to do Stoneblock 2. We haven't finished ruining Stoneblock 1.
Yeah, we haven't.
So, and I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's new and it's just I'm still playing this mod pack, so, and generally I've learned my lesson to where jumping from one mod pack right into another is
Yeah.
of the like a part, because I've done that before. A lot of time you end up getting burnt out, to be honest with you. At least I do. Alright, so this should do that. And then, let's see. Remember current items. Oh, this doesn't make anything. Hold on. Is it all the way around? Can I not? Master Infusion Crystal. Oh, please tell me this is going to work. Alright, so all items in input slots are consumed. So apply. Keep. Okay. Alright, so if I put this in here, will it go? I don't know how this works. Is this going to be an issue with this? I'll be fine.
Grand ideas that don't.
Well, this is what this machine is literally for.
I know, it is. I agree. It's just funny how it just doesn't
I've
work.
done other stuff before. Do I got to put what it makes in here? All right, give me this stuff real quick. I mean, it should know what it makes. No, it's because I think it might be because this crystal, and I could be wrong. It might be because this crystal is non-consumable, or maybe I'm an idiot. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. All right, give me that. I'm a little bit of an idiot, not a complete idiot, but a little bit of one.
Just a scotch?
Just a scooch of idiocy. All right, let's try this again. All right, so we take these corners out. Ah, there we go. Apply, put the stuff in, and put that in. There we go. Oh, that's annoying.
I'm getting lost.
State input buffer. Stop doing that. Apply. There we go. There we go. All right. It's working, Teagan. It's working.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Mhm.
I'm sure you're very excited. All right. So that does that. All right. Apply. Okay. Good, good. Good, good. Stop doing that. Apply.
I have. All right.
All right. We're making dreams come true here, Teagan. We're making dreams come true.
Yay!
Okay, so that goes in there. And then that and that. There we go. Okay. Now, let's just pump this stuff in and see what happens. Where'd I put my conduits? Where are my conduits at? Okay. Anyways, so did you have a lovely time in the greater southern Arizona area?
Yes.
That weird hesitation makes me uncomfortable, but good. No. We
What?
had a good time. No, I'm just joking. We had a good time. I think we had a good time.
What in the world is going on? I'm trying to pull out dirt and it won't let me. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, we had a great time.
There we go. All right, once we get enough, maybe we can get some speed upgrades in here. I can probably...
I mean, it's always hard with a...
Now, this is really kind of your guys' first big trip with JJ.
With him, yeah.
Yeah. Let's take half of these. I think it went well. I mean, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the fact that he was someplace new and everything, I think he...
For 11 days. I mean, we were only with you guys for the 5 days, but
Yeah.
we, you know, it was a total of 11 days, so...
So for anybody who's curious, they came out here on a train.
Mm-hmm, because we had some points left over from another trip.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
So yeah, they came out here on a train, and yeah, I mean, you know, they came out. I mean, so you guys were traveling round trip about 6 of the 11 days, and we're here for 5 days. And then Haley came out, so you got to meet Haley, and this is actually the first time that Heather and I have gotten to meet Teagan and Gerald. So we're collecting you guys like Pokemon. Why is this taking so long? Okay. All right. So now, do this one. Let's take a break here. All right. We do that. And then we go like this. And then we click apply. All right. There we go. Now we're making some premium. All right. We do that. And this. And that. And there we go. All right, so now this bad boy is just taking the essence and making something different with it.
Yay!
Let's go back to this one. Let's click that and then do that. All right, let's not do that. And then apply. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, this guy will just sit here. Now it will fill up because of the crystal, I can't. It has to keep the crystal in the input. So basically, it grabs everything in the recipe and then spits it out to the output.
Okay.
The problem is once it makes one thing of the essence, it spits the crystal out as well, right?
Okay.
So there's a setting to keep all the stuff going into the input so that the crystal keeps going in. The problem is it also puts all of the essence in the input as well. So this isn't perfect because it's going to it will eventually fill up with Insanium essence. But of course, I think this thing has literally just been sitting here filling up anyway. So, all right, so there we go. So how's it going with that stuff?
Good.
Okay.
Just plugging away. I'm debating which flower I'm going to use to... I usually prefer...
Oh, to make mana?
Yeah, I usually prefer Endoflames, but I don't...
Endoflames are good. I usually go Endoflames and like hydrangeas and stuff because they're pretty easy. They're not that difficult to make, you know, and we have plenty of coal and charcoal and stuff like that. I know...
we've got those bonsai plants generating so much, you know, wood. I figured that would be...
Even that we don't need to worry about because we have coal chickens.
Oh, that's true, too.
We have... I mean, let me go look because I'm surprisingly showing everybody everything. We're at the end of the episode. Coal, we are currently sitting at 1,286 stacks of blocks.
All right, I think I just go with Endo Flames then.
Now, the only thing I know, because Heather, really does Botania, she had mentioned that the TNT ones generate, like, one of the best power ratios in reference to what you use. But those are tricky because if you put down the TNT when it's not hungry, you just blow up the flower. It has to be completely empty to be able to put the TNT down, so that's always tricky. So.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've always just done those hydrangeas and the Endo Flames, just because I will always make these huge tree farms, and then I just keep
cook the
feeding
stuff up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I did not get started on the mechanism side, but I will do. That'll definitely be my 100% plan for the next episode.
Okay.
But I got this guy going, so we already have 30 Insanium essence already.
Oh wow.
So 31. So yeah, this guy chugs along pretty good, and it does it all in. I can actually end up adding 3 more recipes. So if there's anything that anybody has to make out there, like maybe I'll set up one to turn the neutron dust in like ingots if we need that later, because I can set up multiple recipes to do that. So this guy just takes a little bit of power, just chugs along, and he's already done probably 800 stacks of essence. So that way this thing will just keep running. So
Okay.
all right, well, caught you guys all up on all of the random little spurts of off-camera work I've done over the last 2 weeks. Right, Teagan? Am I doing the math right? Is it 2 weeks? That angry laugh means yes, Modi. Yes, you're right. You were correct. Anyway. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. If you're watching my view, make sure you check out Teagan's channel down below and hit that like and subscribe button. If you're watching her view and want to do the same thing for me, that would be super duper amazing. And if you guys want to come join the squad, chit-chat on our Discord, hang out on our 3 servers, it is pretty much the beginning of the month or near the beginning of the month. This is the best time to do it. Go check out the Patreon link. We love meeting you guys, chit-chatting with you guys, and all of that fun stuff. And we think that you guys will have a good time as well. So go check out the Patreon link for that to help support what we do. And then if you want to get your very own server, just like the one we're using right here, and we use for all the Patreon packs, the squad multiplayer packs, 7 Days to Die, ARC, all that stuff, we use all of that through Host Havoc, and we cannot be happier. We have no issues with Host Havoc servers. Mod packs, on the other hand, we might have problems with those. Each other, we have tons of problems with each other. But the servers are workhorses.
Awesome.
Great, so go check out Host Havoc. Even if you're just going to browse, make sure you use the link. That way they know that you're coming for one of our videos. And until the next episode, we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.